Tuesday, June 22nd, 2021, and the stream is back online, and it is now 5:37 a.m. There we go. But, yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna play more ERBS, aka Eternal Return Black Survival, aka Korean Anime Battle Royale MOBA Loot and Die anime game. You just happened to close this tab. Well, good timing, IX. Now you can't close the tab, and you have to empty out your wallet. Alright, here we go. Am I back? I am back, Gogolak. What is this? This is instead of streaming for, like 8 hours or 12 hours, just streaming 4 hours, ending it, thinking maybe I'd sleep, then just coming back and then doing the same thing, and then doing that a third time. Turns out I did not sleep, and instead, I just ate cigarettes. Wake and bake. Okay, no games. You're up just in time to download ERBS with IX over here to make my queue time shorter. Daddy's back. The guy named Daddy that snipes into all the games is probably back. EU-friendly streams. This is probably... Oh, okay, not this time. So, okay, so right now it's 5:40 a.m. because I live on the West Coast in Oregon City, where I was born. But, yeah, so right now it's like 5:40, right? Most days I might be able to, like, be on at, like, midnight and then be on until this time. Because even though I'm very busy, nobody can obligate your time between that time frame. Yeah, fuck sleep schedule. Like, fuck sleeping. Streaming schedules for when I'm streaming or I'm at work. That would make a lot of sense. Purple chair. For you to sleep at the nighttime. Okay, I still remember there were some people that would be like, oh yeah, I watch your stream when I'm at work, and I'd be like, holy fuck, man. I think to myself, like, how nice is your job? There are probably more people in that position during the pandemic, though. Love to see your name, Barnyyy. Thank you. I like my name in the game, test subject 42069. On Twitch, I think maybe the name Barnyyy is not ideal, but I literally chose this name when I was, like, 12, playing Diablo 2. And my friend Ryan was like, I was over at his house. I didn't, like, have a good gaming PC or whatever, a gaming PC at all. And Ryan had like an older brother who like showed him all the cool games like Counter-Strike and all that shit, and like Warcraft and like StarCraft, and then he's like he played Brood War. I saw that. It was like one of my like first games. Like the only time I'd seen like cool game before that was like my friend David's house, when he had like Roller Coaster Tycoon and like cool console games and stuff, right? Like a Nintendo. But yeah, anyways, my friend Ryan was like, okay, but if you want to play this game Diablo, you have to make an account and a name. And I was like, can I just use yours? He's like, no, you can't log in my character, man. Trust me, you could like fuck everything up. Which is actually how it worked, by the way, in Diablo. And he's also like, oh, and besides, my account is full, which is also how it actually worked. So anyways, I had to make a character. And I just ended up keyboard mashing to make my account name. And I just hit BRNY. And if you look on your keyboard, that's all in the center. And I was a dumbass fucking kid because I was like 12, so it was like A. That's how you spell it, BRNY. I didn't realize that Barnyyy had an E in it, but yeah. Maybe I start cocaine to get an SOJ. Ryan actually showed me about like the botting stuff in Diablo, which was important because everybody botted. But most of the bots that like ran Mephisto or whatever used a map hack, and then it just like you just fucking teleport right to him with Enigma on like a hammer pally or some shit. But at one point there was like a ban wave for that, and for some reason I didn't get banned because I never used a bot that had a map hack, I think, right? But then one time, months later, after I was really into the game, I went over to Ryan's house, and Ryan, his fucking bot had a map hack, and because I logged into my account from there, even though I wasn't botting, I got banned in Diablo 2. And then I was so fucking mad, I rage quit the game, because I don't know if you guys have ever played that game, but it requires like 30 Stones of Jordan, which is like the currency of the game, because it was a ring that gave you +1 to all skills, which was useful in a lot of builds. But it required a lot of those to make a character, and I had barely one character, and it took so much fucking effort. and then I got fucking banned on it, and I basically rage quit the game, and I was so mad. I wasn't mad at my friend though, but I was so fucking mad, and I was like, God, I fucking hate Blizzard, dog shit company, blah 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 blah, and then I ended up just coming back to the game because I had nothing else to do, and like our shit ass laptop got upgraded, and then what I did was because I couldn't bot to start my character, I had a bunch of guys like boost me. I forgot what the term was, where they like run you through like, okay, so in normal mode, a friend ran me through that or whatever, right? Or maybe I even had to play through it on my own, right? Which is miserable. It took way too long. And then for like nightmare mode and hell mode, people would run you through for like forge, and then I would just join a bail group or something and get like the TPs. But then I would actually just not give them my forge because I was poor. I needed that. So I just yoinked I just have them run me through all the game, and then they'd get to the act where they have you do the forge, and then I would just leave. And then I'd have like a friend help me kill Diablo, and then I would join a Baal run and I would kill Baal or whatever. And then what did I do? And then when I got my Hammered Paladin all the way up and all the way through the game or whatever again, I couldn't do anything, and I was pissed at Blizzard, and so I just like scammed people in Act 2 for their items. And then I found this really good scam. And in Act 2, the scams were so, like, basic. Like, drop your item at the bar and it phases through the wall, and everybody knows the scam. So it was really hard to trick people with those, and I was, like, a retard little kid. But I wanted to make my character strong enough that I could bot again, so I needed, like, an Enigma chess piece, right? So then what I did was I had this friend, right? And he was, like, definitely an adult who was, like, in his 30s and was very smart. And he was like, listen, retard. Like, first of all, you're obviously lying about your age, and you're, like, a retard child. And second of all, no one's going to fall for the Act 2 scam. It's so fucking obvious. Here's a better one that me and my friends thought of. So you just keep leaving and recreating the game until Act 1, Tristram, is laid out in such a way that the exit to the town spawns on the north side of the town, not the east or west side or the south side on a bridge. If it spawns on the north side of the town, because of the way that the game is displayed in like the isometric view or top-down or whatever, you know, ARPG view, the wall... Well, let me shut the thing so you guys don't have to hear the diesel engines. It's gonna get very fucking hot in here, but that's okay. Anyways, so you keep exiting and creating a new lobby until your Act 1, which is Tristram, spawns with a vertical exit on the north side, and then you switch your thing to the aura as a paladin, and you get a really jacked up merc from Act 2, and you give him the super halberd of like one-shotting, and you make it like ethereal, unrepairable halberd, but it's okay because all your merc wants to do is you put him outside of town and you tuck him over on the side of the wall, like on the north side of the wall, so people can't see the character. They can't see the merc. It's literally impossible to see the merc because he's hidden under the wall on Act 1, right? And then you go for a trade of an item that is like, you have to drop it, right? Like a Nilius Charm, like the same things you'd scam people for in Act 2, which is also just an item that gave you +1 to all stats, and you had it like on every character, so it always had value. And anyway, so your merc is hiding outside of the wall in Act 1, right? Now you can't use teleport when you're in town, and most characters have teleport from the Enigma chess piece, which is what I was trying to scam my way up to. So anyways, you tell people you want to buy or trade your Nilius Charm or buy theirs or whatever, and then you keep rolling until Act 1, and then they, you trick them. And like you show them the charm by like dropping it and picking it up, but then you tell them that like you want them to go outside, and then to make them more comfortable, you even take off your chess piece. It's just so if they think you can like teleport from town. And then anyways, when they drop their item to trade you, you aggro them, and then your merc just fucking insta one-shots them with its ethereal halberd and your paladin aura. Nobody expects it because the fucking merc is invisible. Nobody has seen the scam before, and you can do it like 50 fucking times, and it works every fucking time. And it was just a brilliant scam, and no, I did not think this up. Some 30-year-old dude did in Clan Savage. And then he showed me the secret because I never stole his X furs, which is when you dropped all your items on the ground. And this guy like bought shit on eBay, so he was spending like hundreds of dollars, and I never yoinked it because I was a dumbass little kid. Didn't know how to use like playerauctions.com and all that. But anyways, yeah, that shit was wild. I loved it. It was such a good scam too, because like, who's gonna think like, oh, I'm gonna go to Act 2 and get the desert merc that does this, and then I'm gonna give him like the super ultra like one-shot halberd that you'd never equip or even use in the game. And then I'm going to amplify his damage by 4x with the Paladin Aura. And then I'm going to use a confidence trick to make them think that they're stealing from you by blinking into town over the wall. But because they're out of town and can use their blink, they can also be aggroed. So when they drop their item, you aggro them and kill them. Easy. But yeah, if you didn't play Diablo 2, which is a turbo boomer game, it was hard to understand that one. And then Rodney's not here, and he's the only person I know that really played that game. So, all right, a lot of people that I recognize here. Bear, who always plays that character. Chelsea Field is a funny name. I don't recognize that guy. J.K. Samus, I recognize. Deadly Snow Cum. Scuffed X Dotus here, Barney. Sure is. Alright, so I'm just mindlessly copying the Korean build. Head empty. You played all of Diablo 2? The Visions of Food? What in God's name is this game? This is Korean anime battle royale MOBA. And you play this game because you want to pick a character that has huge booba. And then I end up playing the brown Indian character that nobody plays because he's a brown Indian. And yeah, that's basically where we're at here. Is this guy running at me? No, he's not. Oh man, I still need a fucking lighter. I should loop through school. I know school drops lighters because I play the game enough at this point. You're gonna lose viewers because of that Indian, you know it? Yeah, and I'm also gonna lose viewers because I'm playing ERBS, man. This is tough. Wait, everyone who plays ERBS is a... What do you call that when people... They're VTubers or whatever? If I want to compete, I need my own rig. And that's what I just threw up there. That's my VTubing rig. Oh my. Also, I've not played very many games with this character, so you're really in for something here, Falcon. For some reason, I've had best results on this character, though. Whatever, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna craft the burger. Impressive milkers, Barney. Yeah, I get it, guys. This character doesn't have the big fucking massive milk truck honking fucking... Alright, look, I don't like it either, alright? The way I look at it, though, is that Lumia Island is actually Sri Lanka, and I'm the Lu, which means I'm the only guy not getting pooed on out here. And I'm out here to win this game. And look, I don't want to do the stupid 4-zone Korean build either, guys. Trust me. I want to do the 7-zone speedrun build. But one of them wins games, and one of them... I'm not going to say it loses games, just say it wins less ones. Getting pooed on makes you stronger? Well, I get pooed on every fucking game I play. And then I go work for minimum wage and I get pooed on. So I'm basically the strongest fucking guy there is. I'm like Goku out here. If you get a personal best, did you really lose the game? God damn, that's a really good point, Decode. I think they're referring to VTuber Peaches. Is there a VTuber in my game? I need you guys to tell me right now. You're running around mining while I'm hearing a hammer sound? Well, are you playing WoW Retail or WoW Classic? That's the question. I mean, you're losing no matter which one you're playing, though, so it doesn't really matter. No, your rig? Oh, that's true, that's true. You're simping for me by watching this. You guys are pretty pathetic. Watching a VTuber? Sad. Oops, not what I meant to click. The mouse accuracy of a god. That's me. Boom, boom. Nope, not what I wanted to craft. That isn't what I thought that would make. I should probably have more HP here. I should probably have more HP here than I take damage from the bear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. India blown the fuck out? Yeah, looks like I got pooped on. That was the warm-up game though, man. That's first game of the day right there. I don't care for 2 power sales. Damn, that was actually my game too. Whatever, we go again. Doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't fucking count. That was a warm-up game. I was just trying to shake the snipers that time. If you had pooing your system, you would destroyed that guy. Yeah, I was just, yeah. Yeah, I was using my best build, exactly. I was even using a fraction of my power. Winning I actually, this sounds so stupid because it sounds like I'm being ironic, but I somehow think that the next game is going to be a pretty good one. I guess I did have that other one that was like 6 kills, but yeah. Baseball character that's releasing tomorrow? Yeah, he, I saw him in downtown Portland with his black survival badge on. He was using his baseball bat to smash a window. And then he looked at the shop owner and said, charge that to the streets. You'll notice he's only 14 too. It says 14-year-old male. He's 28, isn't he? No, man, he's a 14-year-old male. It says right there. This means something else. These are just random European symbols. Don't worry about those. Yes, European ID. That's his fucking license plate number right there. 185CM is his license plate number. 28 is his bust. Yeah, I only play characters that are 34. Like, and Kathy. And Sua. I think he's kissed 185 cute males. Yeah, that's what 185 CM means. Watch out though, he's a dangerous guy. 89 kg means he has 89 killer. Wait, oh, never mind. He's a little short of boy kiss of 4K. He's kissed 4,000 once. It seems this chain smoking thing is not good for my lungs. Somebody should have warned me. But I'm about to chain smoke some noobs though with this all here. Didn't pay for the deluxe skin. The deluxe skin weakens you. You have horns like Satan, so you don't get the good RNG. God gets mad at you when you use that skin. You're quitting smoking for the 3rd time this year? Nice. I wish you the best with that. I've been smoking for almost a year. I quit at one point, and then I just started again. I don't know why. For the last X couple of days, I've just been, I keep saying, like, oh, I'm gonna sleep, or I'm gonna eat. And then I just eat cigarettes. Or chain smoke or something instead of sleeping. I don't know. I live like a king. That's me in the bottom left right here, though. See? Yeah, I inject ERBS right into my fucking veins. ERBS right into my... Oh, it does work. Yeah, we're going the boom build. You barely slept last night because there's no nicotine? And you're missing out on all that bonus testosterone from smoking. Not only that, but you're probably costing people in the tobacco industry their jobs. Kind of unethical of you to quit like that. I mean, you know the pandemic's been hard for a lot of people, right, man? Is this really the time to be putting people in the tobacco industry out of their jobs? Like, you know those people who work for, like, Camel and, like... I don't know if the company's named Camel, if it's, like, RJ Reynolds. You're putting these people out of work, though. Breaking policy. Have a fucking heart. These people need to eat. I'm just kidding though, for real. Don't actually smoke. So smoking is bad for muscle growth? Yeah, I imagine it's not good for your health. I strongly suspect it. Maybe people exaggerate how bad it is or something, I don't know. But I do doubt that it's good for you. Yeah, if you smoke enough though, you will die, and it will liberate you from the wage cage. Think about that. Good. Oh god. Melly, no! Motherfucker. Can I emote? How did I not have a weapon, dude? Do we need to do a little bit of analysis here? But I already smoke? Oh, I just tried like everything. Owned by a VTuber? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that person's definitely not bad at the game though, frankly. That was funny that there was some way that I could have won that. Okay, we gotta learn here. That was humiliating, guys. We can't let that one happen again. Zahir, that was supposed to be a W. What component was I missing from? Oh, the gem. Yeah. Gemstone and pickaxe. Okay. Try shurikens here, and then you posted the 6-digit N hentai link. Alright, let's see. This is the weirdest name ever for a build name. Also, it's still autistic, how everyone puts their item slots in the same things. Yo, thank you for the 30 Twitch dollars, man. Yeah, that one didn't count. Pickle. That was a warm-up game. Plus, this melee person was hacking. Still paying back for 2010 when I was discussing child. I cannot send you all the Twitch dollars you deserve. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone was broke back in 2010. Nobody had money back then, man. Now we all have our federal welfare dollars. Like, Oregon is going to be voting on Monday. Wait, what day is it today? It's Tuesday, yeah. So I didn't pay attention to what happened yesterday in the real world. But there was some sort of a thing where they're like thinking, oh, is everyone gonna get like another $2,000 of stimulus? Well, I guess it's only if you're like an essential worker or whatever. But I'm an essential worker. I'm a hero in my community. What is the route on this one? Avenue, Alley, Temple, Pond. This looks really quick. I like it. Yeah, I had a nice nap and came back fully rested. There we go. I slept for 24 hours and I'm back. Yeah, picking those by their associated and anti-link really is next level. That's why this game is so good. I am gonna be so fucking sad if I have to wait for the next game and I get Melius in it, and then it's very clear to me that I got owned like in 5 minutes in the last lobby, and then I had to wait for the next lobby. Very possible that happens. Pick up chocolate on Avenue or garlic and Alley to make choco pie or garlic bread. The choco pie? Yeah. Yeah, it was a speed run on my nap. There we go. What you actually witnessed last match was two top North Americans battling it out. Possibly the two top ERBS streamers in North America, even, battling it out. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little breakdown of what happened last game. What you had was the #1 player in North America and the #2 North American player. You know what I think the problem here is? I'm not expanding to my audience enough. How do I change my tags? How do I become a VTuber and speedrunner? How do I add tags? I mean, that's what I am, so. Yeah, it was a battle of titans, if anything. Top 2 of 2. Exactly. How do I add these tags up here? Creator dashboard, you think? We'll find that one out. Or will we? Edit stream info? Alright, we got it between these. Wait, where is even the edit stream info button? Oh, I see it. Sick. I click the plus. Wow, this can truly open up way too many things if I click it too much. Oh, I didn't decline that, did I? Oh my god, if I miss the lobby, I'm gonna want to die. Yeah, there we go. VTuber. Yeah, we're in it. Okay. Speedrun. Yep. Speedrun. We're ERBS speedrunners, guys. Making it happen. But I gotta be true to being a speedrunner. Let's get that live split open. Wow, the sound of me clearing my throat is a really pleasant sound. I'm happy that I smoke. It really improves the viewing experience. Alright, boom, boom. Boom. Let's see, I'm gonna do this the high level way. Edit splits. Page down. Yeah, I'm prepping for the next ERBS TI. Segment name. Q. Next segment name. Loading in. Next segment. Zone 1. Next segment. Zone 2. Next segment, zone 3. Next segment, zone 4. Oh god, I'm already getting good at speedrunning. This is crazy. Last segment, win. Alright. Oh, didn't I want to run this as administrator? Did I just fuck up and now I have to do it all again? Isn't that what we discussed? Or is this a, was this because I didn't do global hotkeys? Let's see. Yes, it was a global hotkeys issue. You beat some of your best times, you want to update them? No. Alright, now we go boom. There we go. Add a new source. What the fuck is this? Wow, I'm bad at actually streaming. I should know how to do this. Let's see, window capture. Sure. Live split? Yes. Yes. Now I do transparency on this bad boy. Right click. Properties? No. Filters? No. $50 he sets a personal best on his next run. Any betters in chat? Anyone wanna take the risk on this one? It's a risky bet. Warm up stream? Yeah, I'm just learning how to speedrun, guys. Is that big enough, by the way? Can you guys see these numbers? It's hard for me to, like, the way that the windows layer, it's hard for me to tell what you can see, if that looks good or not for you guys. Is this acceptable, my dudes? I really did miss the last lobby. It's acceptable? Hell yeah. Buy your puts on Barnyyy now. Yeah, for sure. 100 viewers. We got a full audience here. Alright, let's see. I typed race music, and it wasn't what I was looking for. I was looking for like speed racer type of stuff. What I got was definitely blues music, apparently. What's that one stupid fucking Euro genre of music? And they play it, and it's like gas, 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 or like I don't even know. It's like multi-track drifting, like what is it, Eurobeat? Is that what it's called? Sorry to any Eurobeat fans in the audience here tonight. You know, I'm not judging what you do when you're coked out at the club. Eurobeat fast. Eurobeat music that will make you go and drive crazy. And there's a picture of an anime girl on it. Yeah, this was meant to be. Look, it's a picture of an anime girl driving a fast car. This is how I win. Initial D song, yeah, there we go. You know what, guys? I think this run is scuffed. We need a reset. We need a reset. That run was scuffed. Alright, here we go. Yep, this is the run. This is the run. Wait, is there such thing as Nightcore Eurobeat? We're doing the build I know. Wait, I like this. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Load again. Load again. Split. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're losing time on zone 1. I pressed space for too many times. Legendary load time on that one. I fucked up my split. Damn it. I scuffed the run. Wow, it was actually a very long load too. One invalid cheated splits? Fuck. Yeah, we got Daddy in the game. He's definitely a player I encounter on game 2 more often. He's gonna grieve. Multi-zone drifting. Surely this car will have the lighter. Literally, I'm glad you finally decided to add one. Thanks, man. I just thought it looked really cute today. Fuck is this lighter? Lighter acquired. Yeah, I could definitely just walk to Avenue. How dumb am I? 2 peaches but 1 eggplant not shown? Exactly. Pretty sure boiled water makes something that I need. What am I doing? I don't want to kill the dog. I actually don't even need the leather in my inventory. Like, I actually have to get to pawn relatively quickly so I can get my weapon. That way I don't get owned by Melius. We need gas, gas, gas. Boiled water plus ice gives you purified water? I'm a hot honey water collector. One could say I'm an enthusiast of hot honey water. You ever had hot honey water, man? No? Nobody has? Crazy. He's really missing out. How does that scale? Yeah. This is gonna have what I need. It's gonna have the gem. Have you heard back from Pokemon or Pokemon since their tier 3 sub? I have not. Also, I need to do the split here, guys. There's this music was distracting me. Alright, we're on zone 2. What if that's Happy Xiaokai from earlier?
제법 괜찮다고 생각함.
Yeah, it's looking rough. I don't have my weapon.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
You usually want the weapon, it helps you defend yourself pretty well. Really need a gemstone.
낡은 상자. 쓸만한 것 같아.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
그대도 그렇지. 미안. 신이시.
I guess I go temple.
허수는 수 없을 것이다. 이런 곳에 연못이 있고 큰 자비가 머무르는 것이고
Still really need that gemstone. It's kind of a long time to have my weapon for a speed run. Oh yeah, split.
내게 재능이 있었던 날
Alright, here we go. Here's my weapon.
신께서 인도하셨습니다.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
신이시.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
I can just loot towards like teleport and then go forest now.
허수는 수 없을 것이다.
I should definitely path that way.
영원한 안식.
This dude's such a shy, he doesn't even walk on the ground. For real.
생존자가 사망했습니다. 새 금지 구역이 지정되었습니다.
Oh, I should be going towards the beach actually. I didn't realize I needed pickaxes too. Oh my god, that's such a shitty like weapon skill, what the fuck?
허수는 수 없을
That's really just an atrocious weapon skill.
이런 상황에서 정갈하게 적용되어
I'd much rather have caltrops, which deals damage and slows
괜찮은 것 같습니다.
on the League of Legends engine where you cast with no turn times. We just use their movement speed, that's okay, but by barely anything. Knocking an enemy airborne doesn't interrupt its thing? Wild.
낡은 상자.
Oh, split. What are we at, guys? Zone 4? When we complete this zone, then the speed run's over? Well, no, speed run's not over, there's the win component of it, but that one's conditional. That one's just based on RNG. You know how speedruns are.
작은 성. 그 목적에 충실했을 것이다.
Yeah, touching the ground when you walk is for fucking betas. Alphas don't do that.
신발 안에
Alphas wouldn't want to get their feet dirty.
사망했습니다. 이제 생존자가 10명 남았습니다.
신께서는 이 숲도 지켜보고 계실 것이다.
Yeah, that's why they guys had the shuriken build. Also, but it didn't end with an optimal inventory. The shuriken build for sure.
빛이 이끄는 걷게 될 것이다.
There were like multiple blues. I'll try it though. I wanted to see what kind of personal best I can get on my speedrun though.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
Yeah. Then I go target.
새 금지 구역이 지정되었습니다. 생존자가 사망했습니다.
Wow, this thing has a lot of fucking components. Alright, hotel. Hotel and pond.
신이시 어디서 편하게 잠들기 어려울 것 같소.
Oh hey, it's a player. No! Literally one shot. Fuck, man. How did I not get my ult off? Did he silence me? No, he stunned me. If I got my ult off, I actually would have won that. Like, I knew what he was gonna do, but I thought my ult went off. Holy fuck. Alright. Next run. Tough. That guy was the lobby killer and the most experienced player, but I think I actually would have won that, man. Alright, next run. Warm up. You're supposed to fight for Tree of Life, so the items didn't include those? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna do one of those builds. Let's see what the route on that one is. So now we're running another route, guys. We're trying to get some personal bests on another route. I do like the shuriken item thing. These are all pretty good, I guess. Like, this is a good item to get on characters that have low HP pools. It's like a replacement for alternative items. You're probably supposed to fight for Tree of Life to get the Scotty bracelet. That's this build. And then this is intentional, where you have a sunset armor instead of a commander's chest. People do this on Hyjin sometimes too, because 360 max HP is really good. And then you're going like an almost half tanky build where these 3 items will give you a lot of tankiness. You're definitely trying to upgrade this into Scotty bracelet or whatever. I mean, you can see how many fucking items it took to make this normally. So what's the route? I just like the weapon skill and shuriken more. Caltrops, that's a good one. Yeah, that's so true. You could easily yoink a commander's chest or Kavana from some dead noob. So fucking true. True. It is a very common item. Many characters build this because it's just 18% skill amp and armor. Let's check out what kind of competition we have, not in the ERBS community, with our brothers in the speedrunning community. Why does it say horror? Oh, did my tags not update? That's so fucked up. I am nothing if not a speedrunner. Yeah, I didn't update. Oh well. I'm truly a speedrunner and a VTuber. Sure, is a horror game for your enemies? Oh man. God damn, I don't know why I didn't think about that. This is a straight up nightmare for my foes. With Shuriken, you have to be aware of running out of auto attacks. Okay. I did see that there was one that only had 3 ammo. I guess if bows and crossbows are the least restricted range weapons because they don't have an ammo count or have to reload, shurikens and razors would be the... Well, I guess all shurikens and razors. Just shurikens in general would be the most restrictive because they have an ammo count. And then guns would be the middle because you have to reload, but you can reload when you're using channel abilities, so it's not really a big deal. Horror comes to the ERBS by default. I guess that there was a game that they made before this called Eternal Returns, not Eternal Returns Black Survival, just called Eternal Returns. And that was a horror game. You can just working commentary heads up because the heavy commentary gets racist. Sorry, not to my best. No promises though. Alright, it's about to get racist. Wow, what's the deal with white people? There we go. You're fired. The original was a mobile game called Immortal Soul. Black Survival? Why do they call it Black Survival every time? Yeah, I'm definitely the I'm the least racist person on Twitch. Surprise stream? Yeah. I slept for 48 hours, then I came back and I'm gonna stream a little more. The name is a mouthful? I don't know what you mean, man. Eternal Returns Black... Is it Eternal Return or Eternal Returns? I don't know. Eternal Return Black Survival just rolls off the tongue for me. Also, motherfucker, this is a 5-zone build. Oh wait, never mind, that's my dog shit build. Yeah, okay, here we go. Bathroom Raider 8, that's a fucking great name. We got Cyron and Melius in the game too. I have to win this one. We got the top NA streamer here on the opposite side of me, and then 16 noobs in between.
실험이 시작되었습니다.
Promising start. No, I did not mean to do what I just did there.
뭐가 들어있으려.
I consumed my food.
사람이 없으면 일도
Actually making green SP out in progress for sure. May as well just make that since I fucked up anyways. Okay, so I didn't do either of this early. So Templeton Pond. Oh, timer. Oops. Wait, what happened to the timer here? It's looking all bugged out. You know, we're not gonna worry about the timer. I'm trying to play a video game right here. Okay. That really fucked me up. I'm actually gonna die because I was fucking with the timer. I really am. That feels so bad. I'm actually dead because I was fucking with the timer. Oh my god, I hate it. I griefed myself. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all your fault, Capo. You griefed me from the Twitch chat. Alright, we go again. That was a warm-up build. We were testing that route out. It's not your fault, I know, worries, dude. Big Titty Gothiev wrecked you? She sure did. That was a route test. It's okay, I griefed myself that round by accidentally eating the choco pie, which somebody had already explained the point of that one. I can see a lot of things about this route that would be good. Like, you make the good SP food in, like, the first zone, and then you craft the choco pie, which is acceptable, but then you get to the end, and then you get the box, and then that makes the extremely good one. Yeah, you don't even need much SP food for this character. Yeah, and with Uchi, I guess. Uchiwa. I think you called it tilting, everything's griefing. Now I wish I do have the split timer. I just like the queue part of it. What's up with character design in East Asian countries and just putting belts on outfits that don't need to be there? It's for Final Fantasy, does this one too. Where's their belt there? It's tactic cool. They're just griefing EU lobbies. More power to you, Hex. Go get him, champ. Instapops. Come EU, but you spelled it with a U. Oh, another Diablo 2 story. Back when I was a kid, too, I wanted to be cool, so I tried to use the shorthand abbreviations for things. And I remember I didn't know it come with a U spelled. So I'd type to people, I'd be like, come here. But I'd type it CUM. Sometimes people would be like, LOL? The fuck? And then I'd be like, what do you mean, what the fuck? Come here. But yeah, I know you intentionally typed come, Alex. I know you're not. God, look at this William character. He's 28. Oh my god, this character is so old. Seriously. He should be in a retirement home. Wow. I say this just knowing that me and everybody else who plays Dota is 28 or older. Seriously, William Grandpa over here. It says he's kissed 185 cute males too. Playing sports at 28, lol. Yeah. I look at that Tom Brady guy and his Super Bowl win at 40, and I'm like, nice one, Grandpa. And then on the reverse of that, I remember Artosis or somebody saying some shit you could be good at StarCraft 2 when you're 80. Just look at how many good piano players there are when you're 80. And then it's okay, man. I don't know if my reaction times are going to be that good when I'm 80 years old. But we'll see how many CSGO pros there are out there. This should be an anime girl. Yeah, it's crazy to think that one day I'll be 30 as well. And then maybe one day I'll be 40, and then 50, and then 60. Jesus Christ. Are you watching the stream from your rocking chair? God. Where do you work? The retirement home? I'm kidding. Okay, I need a game. I cooked the chicken breast earlier and then I didn't eat it. And then I just left it out. And then I ate it. And it was so dry. And it was like eating a fucking rock. Some good stuff. Pretty bullshit whenever the fighting game community is really old players playing the competitive scene. Yeah, I don't have any doubt that people can actually be pretty competitive in gaming when you're old. I mean, for real, look at professional athletes. And these days, how many, very old but good basketball and football players there are. And wasn't there just some Olympic like female athlete that ran like she won like the 400-meter dash or something like that? She's like 35. 6-minute queue incoming. Yeah, it seems like when you insta feed in one of the lobbies at the time of day that nobody's on, it does guarantee that you get some long queues. Steroids are OP. Yeah, there's no fucking doubt in my mind that every single one of those athletes are like using enhancing drugs, dude. It's sort of like how every single professional women's tennis player, also a strength-based sport, has a mental health crisis every single time that they have to be like drug tested. Who was the one that like locked herself in her hotel and started flipping the fuck out when there was like a random test? God. Steroids make for better sports. They actually do though. Because everyone realistically does have equal access to them as well. Also, steroids are not even that unhealthy when they're done in a safe and supervised way. Look at how like actors prepare for roles. Yeah, I don't know if I should be saying these fair but true things. But yeah. Didn't Serena Williams do that? It was Serena Williams. And I believe a couple of days later, she roid raged or whatever on the court, like smashed her fucking racket. I mean, just look at her build, dude. Serena Williams had like, compare her build, test plus try, yeah, that seems to be common people do. But don't give people like a tutorial on how to do steroids though. But I mean, look at like Serena Williams' build compared to like her sister over the years, right? Seems like she really bulked up at some point. Crazy. Michael Phelps level freak of nature. I don't want to say anything like that, but yeah, sure. She does really look like those like the female like Russian swimmers during like the Soviet era that were like egregiously like roided out. Well, like that person runs fast versus dang that versus jet engine, yeah. Yeah, steroids are fairly safe if you get like blood work done. Most tennis players are fucking medicated his entire lives, or people blowing smoke up their ass. I mean, tennis is a really draining sport too. It's also again a strength and endurance based sport, so it's like, not gonna lie, a lot of the women that are competitive in that are pretty roided up, because all the men are too. It's sort of like how like endurance biking, marathon biking, yeah, like your leg muscles have to be jacked. So like, yeah, of course everyone doesn't use steroids. That's right, because your mom. Hello, I hate you. Oh yeah, I gotta do this build, not the WoW 5 zones build. What is this blood swap thing you just said, breaking policy? The fuck? Wait, isn't this the thing right here? No. So I'm basically going for the teleporter and hitting alley. It would be good to get one more chocolate on the way out. There we go. Take a better blood auction. That would make sense. Oh my god, that's so fucking gross. Before the race, they take out all the red blood cells. They take all their blood out and then they put it back for like the red blood suck out. Jesus Christ, man. To have higher oxygen transfer to their muscles. Good. I think I already determined that this was not, yeah, not the point to grab the leather. And then I should loot towards school if this happens so I can get the lighter.
쉬운 세상이겠소.
Yeah.
이런 골목길에서
Because school also has lighter and other items I need.
낡은 상점.
How do I even get to temple here? Teleport? Like, is the OG doping sport? It really is.
지옥이 끝났어. 큰 자비가 머무르는 곳이고 쓸데없는 욕심은 부리지 않는 게 좋겠어.
What the fuck? Out of my ult?
생존자가 사망했습니다.
I have a huge disadvantage in this fight, man. I'm a fucking weapon. Took all my food.
뭐가 들어있으려나. 마음에 들어.
He's probably running right at me.
쓸만한 것 같소.
I was wondering why I wasn't hitting him very hard.
신기한 것을 찾게 되었다.
No weapon would certainly explain it. I'm kind of looting away from this guy because I hear him running at me.
벗어날 수 없을 것이다. 큰 자비가 머무르는 곳이고 마음에 드는
I don't know what that does.
발밑을 조심하시오.
Ooh, there sure is a lot of stuff in pawn. All these 4-zone builds have you loot like 50 items from the zone.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
Your player up here may need his gear.
원한 안식.
Oh, I'm dead.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
That's the one-shot character.
필요한 것이 나의 숨결.
And I didn't have my items. Alright, there we go. Another test. Test run, test run. Yeah, it felt bad. I fucked that run up, even though I had it, like, pretty decent at first. I haven't completed that build, basically, yet. But I fucked that run up by chasing that guy for a long time when I had a green weapon, then realizing, like, oh my god, I do not do damage. ERBS is really dangerous for Sunmo because you can start with the wall. Yeah, I got that one. Who does that one? No one can own you. Good beginner character. I'd say the tutorial character Jackie is not a bad one. Her abilities are pretty straightforward to use, and she's not a bad character. It seems like she gets played at every level of the game. Also easy to not die on because she has not only an escape ability but also a run speed increasing ability. Some of the shading on the portraits of the characters makes them look more three-dimensional or like cell shaded compared to like 11. It looks like she was like drawn like Emma, which were probably drawn by the same artist. But yeah. I just want to try this route as here because there's a couple of things that I can already tell are like concepts for this one. Yeah, others look like 3D models, others look like drawing. Like Nadine looks like a 3D model, and like Luke looks like a drawing. Yeah, Magnus looks like a 3D model as well. And then it's like, this character is definitely a drawing, you know? I guarantee you this one, and this one were all done by the same artist. Which is also the artist that did Rio. You can just tell because they shade very differently. Like one of the artists on the team does minimal shading, just like how the character, like the artist that drew Shoichi probably did Xiaokai because of how they shade. Also, I don't know if it's Shoichi or Shoichi. Something off with Magnus's mouth. Oh, he's not a free character, I can't tell. Wait, you talking shit, Mika? Something wrong with your mouth. Jeez. I think it's intentional, it's kind of snarling. I have to take a closer look at that art though. I guess it makes him more kissable. There is actually something off with his mouth in there. Okay, I'm looking at the way the model is shaded for Magnus. They definitely did like the Dota thing where they take a snapshot of the 3D portrait for the model on that one. Or like for, yeah. On a couple of these runs, I've basically griefed myself. Like the last one where I chased a guy when I had a green weapon, and then also the one before that where I died because I was closing the timer. Daily Barnyyy streams. Yo. Yeah, I just decided to not sleep, and then I'm Gucci. Here we go, though. Oh my god, imagine if I knew what I was doing in the build, and then I got my purple weapon, and I chased that guy down that had his purple weapon that I almost owned with my green weapon. That would have been satisfying. Dude, Daddy is in every single one of my games. Bathroom Raider 8 is such a funny name to me, I don't know why. This is the run, guys.
실험이 시작되었습니다.
쓸만한 것 같소. 신이시. 쓸만한 것 같소.
I studied the pen, and I don't think I can get that elsewhere. Oh my god, this was not the routing that I wanted. There's like nothing to loot if I run this route.
쓸데없는 욕심은 우리 집
Okay, we're okay.
제법 괜찮다고 생각해. 영원한 안식을 쏘아줘.
Yeah, this wild dog was not worth killing. Killing these things. Look at this. Look how inefficient that was. Holy fuck.
살생이 있겠어.
I can't even. Oh, I should have just equipped that.
그림자 속에 주는 보이지.
Good thing my my homie over there decided to honor the non-aggression pact.
생존자가
No count to ask what a fan. You play anything else than BR League of Legends? Yeah, I definitely will. I just want to find a character I like in this game and like a route that I like, and then I'll probably start playing this shit. That is not to say that Battle Royale League of Legends is not the peak of gaming. It truly doesn't get any better than this, but
쓸만한 것 같소. 지옥이 온다소.
yeah, the 3 times stun Aurelia character definitely seemed like that one had a lot of potential. I gotta agree with you on that.
신께서 인도하셨습니다.
I think this is how I make my weapon. Nope.
생존자가 사망했습니다. 새 금지 구역이 지정되었습니다.
뭐가 들어있으려나. 내게 재능이 있었던 모양이. 의지가 불을 붙이지. 쏘아줘. 허수는 수 없을 것이다.
I wonder if that guy would have looted the things that I would need, like paper.
정갈하게 정돈되어. 신이시.
The guy was playing the same character I am. I can only basically get this from Chapel, so I really do need the paper. Not an item I can get fucked out of.
신이시.
No matter how I play, right? Yeah, player base of 50. Exactly. I wonder if all the paper in this song got looted.
큰 자비가 머무르는 곳이고.
Feels kind of bad to have all the gems, knowing that I'm gonna need like 50 pickaxes anyways. No paper in the zone, maybe? Definitely spent too long in this zone. I wonder how much paper actually spawns here. Because my build needed like 1, right?
생존자가 사망했습니다.
I'm really gonna have to go to the chapel just to get my weapon, huh?
이런 상황에서 정갈하게 정돈.
And I'm gonna miss the forest thing. Like one of the concepts on this build is that you get the tree of life, obviously. I think just so I didn't spend 20 minutes to loot and die, I'm honestly just gonna go chapel for paper.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
방심을 집에 찾아오고 불청객.
And then I poured over to pond. Or beach.
장소에 있는 것이.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
Yeah, I just needed that, otherwise I'm gonna have another like loot and die and I'm gonna get very bored.
걷게 될 것이고.
Yeah, I think I should go beach now. Actually, does this spawn at beach? No, I just go pond. YOLO.
금지 구역이 지정되었습니다.
Is this game worth playing? I think it's a fun one. As I nearly get one shot after like looting for 10 minutes. But yeah, I think it's a fun one.
뭐가 들어있으려나.
I don't know, give it a shot and see if you like it. Maybe it's a free game, so. Oh, how convenient.
처음 보는 물건. 신이시. 날아올라. 쏘냐?
Oh my god, lucky one shot.
믿음의 총. 이것은 쏘리. 쏘리. 쏘리.
This guy's not watching his HP, I think.
쏘아줘. 작은 은총이 머무는
Ah, I got one shot after all of that. I fucking hate this game.
이런 것이 나의 숨결이다.
I was just about to make my last items too. I had what I needed finally. Oh, we're in the finals yet? Yeah, right. One of the rules making fun of people in the chat. Be nice. No, dude, go for it. Yeah, what's up, Ronnie? I just want to do one more on that, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll try to sleep actually. I have to admit that one was really unsatisfying. I could have easily turned that too, like craft. Like I don't know. You can see I pressed my buttons on that guy a lot, and he ended up losing most of his HP despite being very ahead in the trade. When I think was GG, no. I played a lot of this today, but yeah. Tended by the fist guy. Hanwoo is very good. He's like the ultimate sit in the bush and one-shot you character. Or like you round the corner and he smacks you into the wall and then one-shots you and you have no counterplay because you're playing like high gen or something and your HP pool is really low. And you decide to face check the bush. He's very good at running away too. He's like one of those potentially ratty characters. The reason he's good at running away is so funny too. It's just because like obviously his W makes him unstoppable. That's one reason. But the other one is just I think the cooldown on his E is just lower than other escape abilities by like a slight margin. First attack. Yeah, this one makes you unstoppable. But this one just like makes. I think this gives you armor too. Characters that peak at zone 2 and 3. Incredible. Is there a lore? I think there is, but it's not established in this one. It's established in the previous game in the series. I think it's zone 2 for sure. Love bully people at pawn. There's a lot of apparent pawned griefer Aya builds. Imagine having access in 2021 to more than a library like 1990. Yeah, I still remember going to like grade school in the late 1990s. I was a little kid, or early 2000s, and they like teach you how to use like the library and the Dewey Decimal System. And you're like, shut up, Boomer, I'm gonna Google it. Over there, like, you won't have a calculator on you at all times in math class, and it's like, turns out you will have a computer on you at all times, in fact. Ho ho ho. Nobody wears a fucking elbow pad when they play baseball, do they? The fuck? That can't be a thing. Oh, never mind. He's a, actually, I don't know. One of those lures where he got caught match fixing MLB and he got cucked by his brother. That's funny as fuck. Dude, when you play and there's only 2 lobbies at any given time, you really are waiting for the next one to end. Like, like here, this is the true punishment, true BR punishment. Oh, is his brother those match fixing? Oh, poor William. Now he has to go kill people on Lumia Island. Oh, it sucks to be him. I'm installing Be There soon. Good morning, my king. Good morning, man. Suck to suck? God, yeah, it sucks to suck. Alright, here we go. Last one, guys. I know I said that like 20 times today, but for real. Last one. Hello, Mr. Streamer. I'm here to grief your lobby. Hello, Mr. Stream Sniper, motherfucker. You'll have to catch me first. Yes, what will you do? Yeah, the griefer belts in this game are really funny. He was so mad. Good one, Alex. Making people mad in video games is a pleasure. John, the game is boring for you. It can last 20 minutes. You just get one shot in the game's over. Congrats, waste your time. That's fair analysis. A lot of the time, these can be loot and die games. Where have I seen this name before? Deadly Snow come in the game again? It's a good thing this guy watermarked his build. And farming's a fun part. Farming's fun in like Dota, but looting containers I don't think anyone thinks is fun.
실험이 시작되었습니다.
사람이 없음. 일도 제법 괜찮다고 생각해. 날아올라.
Yeah, that's right. We just shoot our skill shots at each other. Fuck you too. Oh my god, this is atrocious. For like one item I have to adjust my route terribly.
쓸데없는 욕심을 부리지 않는 게 좋다.
Might have wanted to think twice about this one. Yeah, I could have gotten that at Temple. Alright, lesson learned.
이곳에 머물렀다는
Yeah, that was probably not worth looting for. Look how fucking far away I am from the teleporter too. I could have easily gotten that at Temple. Yeah, fuck him. There's no cha-ching of gold? Yeah, I hate that. The sound of opening a container is not one fraction as fascinating as the cha-ching of gold. Will the anime phone game suffering end? Holy shit. You really made me feel bad with that one. I'm not even gonna lie.
신기한 장치인 것 같소. 이럴 수 없어. 정갈하게 진행되며 쓸만한 것 같소. 처음 보는 물건.
Look, man, I will simply win this game, and then I'll declare myself the victor of ERBS, #1 streamer, best ERBS player in North America, and then I'll play other matches, but only if I win this game. It's very conditional, but I think I can pull it off. I'm extremely talented, trained. Powerful. You see how the guy runs from me? Little coward boy.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
난 안식을.
Yeah, he doesn't want a fucking piece of this.
나에게는
I'm gonna have to go fucking chapel again for paper.
지정되었습니다.
You missed the E, very talented? Very. It was zoning, but you wouldn't get it. Oh god.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
I'm hitting all my buttons, but it doesn't seem to be mattering because it seems like she has maybe her weapons and items, I'm thinking. Yeah. Could have been that.
생존자가
Shoot. Sure looks like I didn't get the paper. I'm noticing this seems to be a consistent theme. I'll go one more. One more. One more. Why is she playing Dota? Play Dota? Oh shit, I didn't realize it's contractually obligated to be playing Dota. Fuck. I fucked myself that time by going for one extra, what was it called? Cloth that I didn't need. In the second zone? Or was it the first zone? It completely fucked my route. So I had the same problem I had before, where I go to temple and there's no paper. So I'm gonna go save plans, and I'm gonna go boom. No, I'm gonna go catalog, material, paper. Oh, there's 9 paper in temple. There's no way that it gets dry looted. Your hero sucks? I think the hero's okay. More than anything else, am I suffering? Forge yourself in the mines of Lumia Island. Yeah. Harden yourself. Trust me, this is the content you guys come for. This is what you wanted, you just didn't realize it. I can't see arguing about which boy you look like. Jesus Christ, man. Play the character that everybody calls an oomphie. Oh my god, baseball guy's so hot. Yeah, that's what women think when they see the character. They're like, wow, 185 cm? Is that taller than 6'0"? Because if it's 184 cm, that's below 6'0", then he's pretty gross. And then they're like, oh my god, William, please. Bash my fucking skull in with your bat. Oh my god. Chad. But the real ones? They know who the real beast is. They know who the most eligible bachelor on Lumia Island is. It's Zhao Kai. I mean, think about it. Like, he's by far the most eligible bachelor on Barnyyy Island. Do you think Jackie knows how to prepare food for herself? Or worse yet, the cripple? No. Lee Dylan? An alcoholic? Not quite. These women need Zhao Kai. Look how happy he is too. Even in a horror game. All Hart knows is drugs and degeneracy. She can't make food either. And Kathy's a doctor. She's too busy saving lives with her 2 bone saws. Adriana's also a drug addict of some kind. Adela has autism, that's why she plays chess. She can't make her own meals. Fiora's French, so like if Jackai's not preparing food for her, then she's gonna be eating snails and stuff. Seems like Shutter Island, yeah. Those speedo skills are some massive cactus. The fat guy really waters my cone for today. Water into cone for today. What a comment. These 4 girls all need saving, and that's what Xiaokai is for. You know, the only thing Xiaokai cooks up in the kitchen is a little bit of salvation for these fucking poor women. Also, if you guys didn't know, it might seem like I'm losing a lot of these games, but am I? Take a look. Take a look. Hold on. Who's really winning? 135 viewers? That's right, I'm gonna be a homeowner soon. I'm rank 1. Winning. I'm the boss of Lumia Island. All the eyes are on me. Yeah, all it's costing me is massively losing resonance with my audience, which definitely doesn't want to watch this shit. All the Koreans have gone to bed? Yeah, because I put them to sleep, that's why. I crushed them so hard they just logged out. They just walked away from the computer. They were just done. Yeah, most viewed Eternal Returns. Yeah. They're kind of looking a little more American than Chinese. Don't worry, the most American... Oh, I was going to show you the most American character in this game. She makes a burger. But now you'll never know. Now you're going to see the most... or the least played character in the game. His name is Zahir, and it's because everyone who plays this game wants to fucking beat their meat to Big Anime Milker. And they're like, ew, Indian boy. We just need to get 2K. I don't think I get 2,000 viewers streaming Dota. I think if I stream it consistently, though, we could see. I don't want to give up on this game until I find a character and a build I like. I'll win one match. I'll say I won ERBS. I'll delete everything, and then I'll just pretend it never happened. I'll go back to Dota. But then secretly, off stream every night instead of sleeping, I'm gonna play Milker's Hammer Lady, and I won't even kill other players. I'll just examine the character model. No, not really though. I definitely like the Indian guy in this game. And I guarantee you, if this character was sexy and had big fucking milkers and a fat ass and huge thighs and exposed feet or armpits for the degenerates out there, and not dark skin, then this would be probably the most popular character just because of his abilities. But the fact that they made him a fucking... Let's just say that I don't see a lot of people pick this character, and a lot of it has to do with this character design. Gender benders Zahir's gonna win. Does he have huge balls and massive bullets? He does.
실험이 시작되었습니다.
그대들의 끝이 나라서 미안. 쓸만한 것 같습니다. 영원한 안식아.
Oh my god, is this guy actually doing this? No. Holy fuck. Cause I know that that character can grief you that hard. Where like he gets literally level 2 and has like a green weapon. He's like, I don't like you, I'm taking you out of the game. Back to the queue, motherfucker.
제법 괜찮다고 생각하오.
Repeats the way to match. Sure.
낡은 상자를
Oh, that's right. I made this mistake last time. I'm looting for an item that I can get from temple.
쓸데없는 욕심을 부리지 않는 게 좋겠어.
I think it's faster if I just physically walk into temple.
뭐가 들어있으면
I'm not gonna kill. I got the white weapon. I made this mistake before.
정갈하게 쳐.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
신이시. 처음 보는 물건.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
Call in and ill and grind Twitch. Oh man. I feel like I like my employer and my coworkers too much to actually do that. But for some reason I always care too much about my stupid menial jobs. I'll go pond after this. Surely if I loot the entire zone I'll get the paper that I always get fucked out of every single time. Why is it that every single time I go pond or temple there's no paper, but there's 9 paper in the zone it says, right? What am I doing wrong? How am I fucking this up? I always end up needing to go chapel or archery range for the paper every single time I've done this, but it says that the zone has 9 paper. You'd think that that would mean that there would be enough, right? I can just show you. Let me. Oh, I'm not that caring. Yeah, maybe this one has the last paper I need, right? Of course, it actually did. Not even kidding. Incredible. Perfect. I timed it. I planned it. Alright, this is the thing I was talking about, where you get 2 boxes here or whatever. Incredible, it all came together. I say that, and I hear somebody running, and I didn't get the hammer or the pickaxe that I need for my weapon. Boom, 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 and back to now? Yeah. Should probably just kill these things. Oh, what? Where did my lighter go? Did I just not loot it? Incredible. So I get hammer from pond, and then I guess like factory or some other scuff shit, right? Scissors. So I go school. I have to go school. Yeah, the double dash double stun character is really good. Yeah, the more so under the relic characters go unbroken. Yeah, absolutely. The hammer booba character is obviously like super broken. It's very clear.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
Shoichi is slain Shoichi.
새 금지 구역이 지정되었습니다.
The school has so many containers, stuff in them. Alright, now I'm full up.
생존자가 사망했습니다.
5 minutes and 45 seconds, that's not terrible. I need a tree of life. It's spawned in forest, maybe I can run with that.
이제 생존자가 10명 남았습니다. 생존자가 사망했습니다.
god, not this shit again. Luke fight. Luke fight. We're chasing, guys. Where's the other Luke when I need him? Oh yeah, we got 420 Jin Sugo over here. Let's go 3 papers to pass by. Why not start there? This is not a bad question, honestly. That character he's playing is so fucking busted, I hate it. Thank god he's like missing everything and still owning me. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that character is so fucking good, dude. Rain's definitely a lot harder, I agree. I almost got that guy. I kind of had to go for that. I think I didn't use enough of my food there. Like, I didn't press the buttons. He missed 5 skill shots? Yeah, but it didn't really matter. That's like when Fiora runs at you, but she misses the poke ability that slows you down. She misses it like 90 times, and you're like, oh my god, you motherfucker. But yeah, I like Zahir, and I like the build that I went there. Like, imagine that I got my items at the right time because I can get fucked on paper or whatever. You know what I mean? That's Sua for you? Yeah, Sua's really good. I'm not disappointed having bought that character. But like, imagine I got my stuff at the right time, right? So I was like ready for that, and I wasn't like low on food. And then also, instead of having like the shitty bracelet, maybe I was like contesting a tree of life or something. Then I would be really good. Yeah, Zahir is really, really strong. I'm gonna try playing that shit more later. I think next time I stream, I will probably play this again, unfortunately, for you guys. I'll try to play Dota soon, though, if I can catch any of my friends, like Rodney, around. But yeah, or Neff or anyone, really. But I might end up playing this next, because I think that the next time that I play will be like maybe 20 hours from now or something like that. I'm not sure. Or like 18 hours from now. I know this is not the content everybody wants, but yeah, I like that shit. Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah. Maybe we'll play Dota with Rodney, though. That'll be fun as fuck. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, etc., etc. Love you guys. Catch you later. See ya.